Imagine a world where science, art, and spirituality converge. A world painted vividly by the life and works of Hildegard of Bingen. Born in 1098 in the lush Rhineland region of present-day Germany, Hildegard was no ordinary figure. She emerged from the obscurity of medieval convent life to become a renowned mystic, composer, writer, and philosopher, earning her place in history as one of the most remarkable women of the Middle Ages. Hildegard's journey began at the tender age of 8, when she was entrusted to a monastery at Disibodenberg. There, she would live under the care of the anchorite Jutta, who became both a spiritual guide and mentor. From a young age, Hildegard experienced vivid visions, descriptions of which she would later weave into her theological writings. Yet, she kept these visions to herself for years, fearing the repercussions of speaking about them. By the time she was elected as the abbess at the age of 38, Hildegard's visions had become too powerful to ignore. Encouraged by Jutta, and later by the monks, she began to document them, ultimately producing her first major work, Scivias, a manuscript that vividly illustrated her revelations and captured the attention and admiration of clergy and laypeople alike. The Church would eventually recognize her visions as being divinely inspired, thus bolstering her influence. Hildegard's talents transcended her spiritual visions. She had an extraordinary intellectual curiosity, delving into realms such as natural science, medicine, and music. Her scientific treatises offer a fascinating window into medieval perceptions of nature and health, with writings on the healing properties of plants and the human body that were far ahead of her time. Her work, Physica, provides remarkable insights into the curative powers of natural phenomena, bridging the gap between science and spirituality. Perhaps most strikingly, Hildegard was a masterful composer and musician. At a time when musical creation was predominantly a male domain, she composed numerous pieces of sacred music, characterized by soaring melodies and spiritual depth. Her collection, the Symphonia, Armoniae, Celestium, Revelationum, remains a testament to her innovative spirit and theological insight. Today, her compositions continue to resonate, finding a new audience and reminding us of the timeless power of her creativity. Throughout her life, Hildegard fiercely advocated for the recognition and elevation of women in the Church and society. Her letters to influential figures of the time reveal a bold thinker unafraid to speak her mind. She campaigned for moral reform and was an advisor to popes, kings, and emperors, guiding them with her wisdom and foresight until her death in 1179. Hildegard of Bingen leaves behind a legacy as a true polymath, a visionary who embraced the interconnectedness of all things, from the cosmos to the intricate workings of the human body. Her works continue to inspire, reminding us of the enduring potential of human intellect and spiritual insight. In Hildegard's life, we find the story of a remarkable woman whose voice, once whispered in the cloistered halls of a Benedictine monastery, still echoes through the ages.